to my left, fuck.
What's it?
Yeah, and Yolo's to my right.
Yo, what's the deal, Smiths? You guys ready for another good battle? Make some fucking Anybody want to shoot?
Alright, fella on my left, introduce yourself.
Jezmik?
Alright, fella on my right, introduce yourself.
Big Viking?
Alright, they chose off cam who was going to go first. So 60 seconds. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
This guy's the template of what I hate. This motherfucker right here is probably a dick rider of Andrew Tate. I bet any rap he's made is written down on paper, AI paid. I mean, have you done anything original, or is it all an attempt to finally become visible? I mean, you got blessed written on your eye like 20 other guys probably in this living room. And if you're truly blessed, it's in disguise or just wishful thinking, I don't really know. Tell you the truth, I think you're hurting inside. Wouldn't admit it because you'd hurt your pride. But I just passed you and you're behind. Before you look, don't worry, it's already signed. Time.
Top tune!
Before we start, just everybody remember what you look like before I came up here. I'm just gonna stand. Like we used to do back in school together when you were like this big, or maybe this big. I can't remember very much. Height hasn't changed much. Climbing up the rock, climbing the walls hasn't really done much. I thought you were going to get bigger. You started climbing on the rock walls and going to the gym. But I think you hit too many chicken fingers when you hit the sessions between the gym.
Hold it down!
So I got nicknamed the Big Viking. That's true. And I do got blessed tattooed above my eyebrow. That's true. But I got blessed tattooed when I got my daughter and became a father. Yeah. So there's nothing you can say that's going to take away from the tattoos I had as a father.
Yeah.
My tattoos are what I do. Whether it's original or not, I don't give a fuck. Whether I got the same thing as you or you. Yeah. Whatever I do, that's for me. You can do you because I'm not worried about you because that's not doing me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Speak up, boys.
Omar said,
Round two. Go.
Omar said he's looking for the best. Didn't think he'd get me, this bitch that looks so depressed. His Nordic tattoos he can't express, but I'm getting off topic nevertheless. I guess congratulations on your big success. You're the best trans les rapper that I've ever met. I must confess, not saying that to be mean, just take one good look and you'll know what I mean. He calls himself the Big Viking, but dresses like the Big Dyke King. I mean, how can I take you seriously when you must be acting deliriously to think you can out-lyric me? Time.
Round two. Let's go.
Take a sip of my mushroom support beer.
Big Dyke King was crazy.
Sorry, it's not mushroom support beer, but the shit you say is kind of quite weird. Like your middle name for your rap thing. I couldn't stop laughing when I looked up and seen Jezmik, Michaelani. I read that name as Jezmik every time I fucking seen the thing, and I was like, man, I bet you he's gonna come with some gay queer shit to say. Or he'll probably be talking about my tattoos while we stand up on stage. Bro, I don't give a fuck about anything you say. I'm here to do me, and that's the end of the day. So while you sit here, hang on. Sorry, I just had to sit that to prove that I don't give a fuck about anything you said today. I do what I want, is Big Viking at the end of the day. And if you don't like what I say, then that's your own words against mine, because I can say what I want, because a lot of the shit, it doesn't have to rhyme, but you go home later at night thinking, fuck, he was right. Tom.
This battle was tough to write because I hardly know what you're like. I had to mostly go off site. I met you once or twice, I swear, although I can't remember when or where. I guess you never really made a mark in my brain, so unremarkable, it's insane. Even it's going to be a tragedy really, because after this I doubt I'll even remember your name. So it's no surprise to me if you're single, because even if you met a girl and made her tingle, sorry to give you the grim news, once she turns away and looks away, her life continues. What I'm trying to say is you lack a personality, besides your obvious confusion for your own nationality. You're an Aussie, not a Swede. See kids, this is what happens when you do speed.
Give it up for that round! Let's fucking go!
Speak up for the people in the front. We can't hear you.
Now you said a lot of the shit that you said you had to do a bit of a rap.
Scream it, brother.
You said a lot of the shit that you said you had to do a bit of a back.
Shut up!
Fuck it. Grab a mic. Grab a mic, bro. Grab a mic.
You said a lot of shit that you said you had to do a bit of a background research for. You said earlier, true or not, that you had to do some research on my Facebook background to see who I was though. But haven't you ever learned that everything on the internet isn't true though? So I hide a lot of shit in secret. And a lot of that shit I can't really repeat it, because if I was really to repeat it, I'd probably get more years than all these people that have been thinking the Bible's really about Jesus. Right? My time will go longer and it will remain longer. So you can say you won't remember my name at the end of the day, but my name will forever be stuck in the back of your brain. Yeah. It's big Viking whether you like it or not. Because I'm 6'2", right? 112 kilos. I did MMA for a couple of years of my life. We won't really get into that. But all I'm trying to say is, if we weren't up here and there was no mics and no camera and we went backstage to go right, I don't really want to say it end your life, but you wouldn't look away the same, right? Or walk away the same, but I really won't be the one to blame, because when they said, hey guys, there's a rap battle out here, throw in my name, I didn't really care who I came across today, because at the end of the day, we're about to write raps, freestyle, or just say whatever came off the top of my brain. Regardless, I'll kill you at the end of the day.
Yep.
Make noise for the battle people, that's it! As we say, we're going to do the fucking crowd opinion again. So, who thought this motherfucker won?
Yeah!
Who thought this motherfucker won? Once again, you can think who you thought.